Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Hey, I'm your host, Matt Morgan. Thank you for joining me for Soapbox Daily and episode 79. So today, I'm thinking to myself, I wonder. I know how I start each day, but I'm wondering, how do other people start each day? That's our topic for today. How do you start each day? That's what I'm wondering. I'm curious about that. I'm going to share with you my thought process and how I start each day. And I'm curious to know, what is your thought process? How do you start your day? Give me an average day. Give me an average day of the week. Any day. Give me an idea. Shoot me a DM. Shoot me an email. I'd love to hear from you. That information could be found out on getoffmysoapbox.com. Check out the About Us or the Us menu. And there's a contact list there. A bunch of email addresses. Send me an email. Let me know how you start each day. Also, over on Twitter, @MattSoapbox. You always send me a DM. Always good to hear from you. So I'm curious about this. I know how I start each day. And this is why I always ask you as well. How is your integrity today? How is your integrity going to be? That's how I start each day. So how is your integrity? For myself, I exactly what I ask you is what I tell myself. Are you going to be the positive change the world needs today? Are you going to set the example? Are you going to set the example to help people moving forward? That's how I start each day. I get up in the morning. I want to get right into today's show, being this marvelous colder Thursday. And I start each day with getting up going, hey, you know what? I'm happy that I'm waking up. I'm happy I'm starting another day. I'm happy that I'm waking up to my family. That's, my wife's there, my kid's there. I'm happy that my day is starting out this way. And I feel fortunate. I feel blessed. But moving forward, I'm like, okay, get up, shake off the sleep, take my vitamins, go make some coffee. Then I start with the fact is, what do I got to do today? Oh, that's right, I got to work. So in my particular case, I'm still working from home. I sign into work, get myself prepared to have a good productive day, to get everything organized. Then I start looking around the house. What needs to be done? What needs to be done? Dog needs to be fed. Do I need to do anything for my family, like immediate family, like my wife and kid at home? And I break down a whole list of everything. I think about my parents and I think about my close friends. It's funny. You go through a whole quick mental checklist of, hey, how is everybody? What can I do for people? I'll tell you, my biggest fan when it comes to my show is my mother, and I love her for it. She's awesome. She listens to my episodes. Right now, it's been about, well over 80 episodes between both our active shows. She's been my number one fan. She's been listening, and that makes me smile when I get some feedback on one of my shows. For the time being, she's my one and only fan, and I have some other fans, but she's the main one. She's the number one fan, and that makes me smile. But so it's just little things like this. But moving forward, you got responsibilities, but if you don't have responsibilities, then what else can you do? If you're not working, well, you could find a job. If you're on the mends, you can look to get better. If you're dealing with sort of addiction, you can work towards, getting off that addiction. If you are struggling in any way, you can start each day anew and actually work towards a goal of where you want to be in life. How do you start each day? Don't start each day with malice or hate in your heart. Start each day with, hey, how can I make this world a better place? And how can I take care of those people that matter to me? How can I take care of myself that should matter to me? This should be the start to every day, each and every day. If you are waking up and you are starting a new day, you should consider yourself blessed. And you should look to make more blessings in your life. The way to do that is be kind, be nice, be courteous, be empathetic, be civil, be good to other people. As I said, as I always say, make the positive change that's going to make the world a better place. Become active in something that means something, not something that you're trying to grab at a legacy that isn't deserved, like these stupid freedom protests, which are completely brainwashing by the influential leaders that provoke them. This is not a legacy. You're not making a world change. You're being just a pawn in a bigger game that you're not really aware of. Look for a purpose that matters. Look for a purposeful meaning, like, volunteering at a food bank, or donating your time to a worthy cause. Being something that's productive, that's actually going to benefit other people, not just yourself. Look at the world around. We help each other. We go further. We go further. So, how do you start each day? Start each day with the goal. I mean, yeah, we have our responsibilities and yeah, we have our immediate concerns that we need to deal with, but start each day with a positive goal to make a big change, even a little change, but little changes turn into big changes, but a positive change, and be realistic about these goals that you set so you can accomplish them, because tomorrow's another day and we can take on new goals, we can take on new projects, and we can still make a smaller change to a bigger change in this world to make the world a better place. Hey, that's about it. I mean, that's how I want to, let you know about my day. I get through the day making sure everybody's taken care of. And that's what fulfills my life. That's my blessings, everybody that I have in my life. I'm fortunate I still have my parents. I'm fortunate to have my family that I do. I'm fortunate to have a roof over my head. And I don't look a gift horse in the mouth. I don't take it for granted. And neither should you. If you're fortunate in any way, remember, people have less than you. Why not give back to make the world better? All right, I'm going to stop rambling on today for this episode. Thank you very much for tuning in. Thank you very much for listening. Please check out getoffmysoapbox.com. Also, please keep your integrity in check. Only if we work together can we successfully make the world a better place. And it's going to take one positive step at a time for us to get there. I'm your host, Matt Morgan. Have a marvelous day moving forward, and I will see you next episode.